should start, sir.
Yeah, we are starting now.
No. Okay, start. Sorry, 3 people start.
No problem. We have a recording. If they are joining late, they will have the recording. Okay. So last week we discussed some of the things from your topic 11, right?
Yes.
What is the name of the topic?
Sir, thermal
Thermal properties
or
of
thermal
matter.
properties of
Yeah, Shafkat is coming. Then we have this, right? Learning outcomes. From this learning outcomes, what we discussed, can you check how many things we discussed last class?
yes, sir.
Yeah. The first content, first learning outcomes we discussed, right?
Yes, sir. The
What's
second
that?
one is also discussed, sir.
Yeah, what's that? The first one, what we discussed there?
So we discussed about the rising temperature of a body.
Sir, the terms
Or
we
anything.
learned, like, forgot, but we learned some terms.
Yeah, learn some terms. What is that term? You should be very much specific about that one. We learned about internal energy, right? This
Yes,
one
sir.
we learned. And internal energy related to two things. What are the two things?
The potential and kinetic.
Again, one student, please.
Kinetic and potential energy.
Yeah, internal energy is the sum of, you can say this way, internal energy is the sum of potential and kinetic energy of
Kinetic
the molecules in a body. Can you repeat, Jawad, what I told about internal energy?
Sir, internal and kinetic energy
Sir, I
Yeah.
forgot.
Now I
Sir,
say,
potential and kinetic energy produces when we give heat to a object or
Yes, sir,
listen,
Sadhu. Sorry.
listen, Sad.
yes, sir.
When we give heat, the internal energy increases. That is
Yeah.
another point. First, we have to know what is internal energy. Then we'll
Yes,
go
sir.
to that step.
Yes.
So, Kazi Jawad, you should
Yes, sir,
repeat
forgot.
with me. Repeat after me, okay? I am saying again, then you will repeat it. Internal energy is the sum of potential and kinetic energy of the molecules in a body. Repeat it now.
Internal energy is the kinetic and
Is
sir,
the
bhulta
sum.
bhula rahe.
Is the sum
Oh,
of
it is a sum of kinetic and heat part.
potential energy.
Potential energy.
Again, I am repeating. Listen carefully, then repeat. You should be more attentive. Okay. Internal energy is the sum of potential and kinetic energy of molecules in a body. Now you say.
Internal energy is the sum of kinetic and potential energy in the body.
In a body, but before that I told you
In
of
our
the
body.
molecules, of the molecules, I
Also of
said.
the molecules. Yes, sir.
Of the molecules in a body. Now again say.
Internal energy is the sum of potential and kinetic molecule in the body. Of molecule in the body.
Yeah, kinetic energy. Potential energy, kinetic energy, sum of potential energy and kinetic energy in the molecules of a body, right? This way you analyze, okay, what you are saying. If you are only saying kinetic, not you are saying energy, then it's not complete. Kinetic is energy here, right? Then when this internal energy increases, if we increase potential energy or if we increase potential energy or kinetic energy. Now Potential energy is fixed over there normally, and kinetic energy increases because of the movement of the molecules. You know,
when we give heat, like
yeah. If you give heat to anything, like you can give the example of yourself also. When you are playing, that time
yes sir,
uh, you are uh, you are now getting lots of temperature in your body, right? That time you
yeah,
are so excited, right? And yeah, you are not feeling that you can sit in a place, you know, still, right? You are moving, you are saying, when you are feeling hot, you cannot sit in a place uh, in rest, right? You will move, right? You are in
yes sir,
excited state. So the similar way, the molecules, when they gain energy, heat energy, that time they uh, have more speed, right? They have more movement, and we know the kinetic energy is related to speed, isn't it? Huh?
yes sir,
So
yes
if
sir,
you increase the
Yes.
speed, then that means it increases kinetic energy.
Hmm.
So if you have more kinetic energy, that means your sum of energy, that means potential energy and kinetic energy you are adding, that one will increase. That's increasing your internal energy. Got this point? Hello?
If we increase the kinetic energy, then there will be an increase of internal energy in our body. No,
Right,
sir.
right. Excellent, excellent. That's the main point here. So if you don't understand clearly what is internal energy, then you will not understand how it's related to temperature, right? Isn't it? Clear to you now about internal energy and temperature? Everyone, Adnan Rahim,
Yes, I
thank
understood.
you for joining. Adnan
sir.
Rahim, thank you for joining. Now, uh, you are done with internal energy. On internal energy, anyone has any queries?
No, sir.
Anyone has any queries? So if you don't have any queries, then you now tell me about heat capacity. That class also we took a lot of time to discuss heat capacity, right? And we also brought the idea of land breeze, sea breeze, those things to make you understand heat capacity. Can you recall that one? What is called
Yes
heat
sir,
capacity?
sir, heat
Only
capacity is the
listen,
amount.
listen, listen, Sad. I really
Yes sir,
appreciate that you are always prompt in answering, but I feel also bad that my other students they remain silent. Only one or two students they are always replying. I I I expect from others also they will be prompt like you. So here we have five students, right? Now joined in class. Other than you, we have Adnan, Rahim, Shafqat, then Faiza, then Zawad is also there. So they should also reply, right? Faiza,
Yes, sir. Rabi is also Muslim.
where is Rabi? Rabi is not there.
I don't know, sir.
Rabi did not
রাবি
join.
নাই
Now,
স্যার, রাবির মনে একটু শরীর খারাপ তো কাজ করতে পারে না।
Rabi, maybe there is something wrong.
শরীর খারাপ হয়েছে।
Yeah. So you already understood my expectation, right? What I want to you. So I want all others to be more active and you will take part in discussion. So now you tell me, Faiza, what is heat capacity?
What's that?
Yeah, tell me what is heat capacity. Last class you were present.
Yes, I was.
Yeah.
Heat capacity. Let's start. Sir, I forgot. I need to study.
Okay, listen, you forgot, and it's not the thing that is it's not normal thing. Normally happens for you. Generally, not only for you. It happens for many students, uh, and I'm taking it positively that you forgot. Why I'm taking positively? Because this is actually happens if you are not going through. If you are not going through the notes or you don't think about this after the class. Now what to do to recall these things, or if you want to take part in discussion in next class what we are discussing today, there is only one thing you have to do. Should I tell you? So
Yes,
Faiza,
sir.
should I tell you what you have to do?
Okay.
Today we have class, right? Physics class, and
Yes,
tonight tonight
yes.
you will preserve some time. Tonight you will preserve some time. It may be 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, according to your convenience and requirements. Okay. Sometimes the study material is so small that you can finish it by 5 minutes. Sometimes it requires 10 minutes or sometimes 15 minutes. Maximum 15 minutes it will take. Then what will happen? Whatever you are discussing now or taking part in now or listening now, it will be strong enough in your memory, right? Can you do it for me? Can you do it for me? Tonight you will sit again with the things already we did.
Yes, sir.
Okay? All these things are available. I uploaded everything in the Google Classroom. You have the syllabus, there will get this all learning outcomes. Those are available. I uploaded the book even, didn't I? Did you check Google Classroom?
Sure.
And after that, I also uploaded the recordings of previous classes. So you have lots of resources. If you want, you can do a lot. You have the
Sir, can you please
space.
also text me what to study because it's all too much and I don't know from where to start.
You are in the group also, right? In
Yes,
group
I have
also I'm
so much
posting.
groups. It makes
We
me
have separate
confused.
groups for physics as well.
Okay.
So please have a track. Okay, track your things. Then it will be easier for you. Can you manage it, Faiza?
Yeah,
Faiza,
I can.
yeah,
Yes,
please do
sir.
it. From today you do it. Then you will be you very much confident in your studies because it's totally conceptual thing. If you just uh, take everything only one day before the exams, then you cannot do better. You have to go regularly. Yeah. Little bit you should deposit in your memory. Okay, then it will be stronger. Thank you for listening. Then Adnan Rahim,
Yes, sir.
do I am really sorry. Last class I couldn't attend you because you joined late. Huh? At that time we were
Yes, sir.
discussing a very important thing. Uh, I can remember that you joined, but you did not have a conversation with us, or I even couldn't attend you. I'm sorry for that, but today, from now on, you try to join the class early. Okay, on
Yes, sir.
time, please. All of you, please join on time. Then you can have all the ideas. If you have any queries, you can also take part. Now you tell me what is heat capacity.
Sir, heat capacity like is the amount of heat it can store or absorb, I think.
Yeah, very much close, very much close. Now there is a little bit you need to add. That is the amount of heat required to increase the temperature of a body by 1 degree Kelvin, right? 1 Kelvin or 1 degree Celsius.
Sir, এটা
Can you
বুঝলাম
give
না
an
বুঝতে
example?
পারছেন?
Yeah, I'm giving you one example. Like you have one block of iron, right? It can be of any mass, like it can be 5 kg or 10 kg or anything else. Now you are giving heat to it. Okay, before giving heat, uh, for example, its temperature was like 35 degrees Celsius, normal temperature, the weather temperature. Okay, and after it's raised to 1 degree Celsius, it is 36 degrees Celsius, right? Isn't it? Hello? Hello?
Sir, can you repeat again, sir? I didn't hear.
Yeah, I'm repeating it. Like you are given a block of iron, okay, and it's not like that. The block of iron can be of any mass, like it can be of 5 kg or 6 kg or 10 kg, whatever. Just you took a block of iron. Okay, is it clear that you took a block of iron?
Yes, sir. Yes.
And primarily, if you take the temperature before giving heat, the temperature of the block of iron is only 35 degrees Celsius. That is your uh, normal temperature, like place temperature. Okay,
Okay.
here
But sir, it should be 25 degrees Celsius as per the room temperature.
Yes, sir.
if you are using AC, then your
Yeah.
room temperature is like that. But we are thinking about without AC.
Oh.
Okay. Clear, like our
the
weather temperature, our surrounding temperature. Room temperature, when it is set to any place, that means your surrounding temperature, normal temperature. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you increase this block's temperature by 1 degree Celsius, okay, you need some heat energy, right?
Yes, sir.
So that amount of heat energy is called heat capacity. How much heat you are giving? Raise 1 degree
To increase,
Celsius.
yes, sir. To increase the heat in the iron.
Yeah. Is it clear
Sir,
now?
how much heat energy will provide the, like how much we want
We
them to
can,
be heated?
yeah, we can calculate it. We can calculate it. There is one formula.
Okay, sir.
We will use that one afterwards. But we understand we need some heat energy, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
that amount of heat energy is called heat capacity of that block of iron.
So the formula is heat energy by temperature change.
We will discuss that. We will discuss that. But you take the basic idea, right? Formula will come. We will do formula. Many things we'll do. So you understood that block of energy, the block of iron, how much heat it required to increase its temperature by 1 degree Celsius. That is called its heat capacity. Now it is clear. Now, if you are taking a small piece of iron, right? Previously you took it is 5 kg one, and now you are taking 2 kg one. So of course this 2 kg one will increase its 1 degree Celsius. It will take less heat of energy, right? Isn't it? Less heat is required to increase 1 degree Celsius. Is it clear? Like instead of taking a bigger block, you are taking a small block of iron. Then you will need more heat energy or less heat energy to increase 1 degree Celsius?
The less heat.
Less heat.
Less heat.
Less heat energy. That type of example we got in last class. Like we had 100 gram of water, then we had 1000 gram of water. So 100 gram, the heat energy is required. Then 1000 gram it requires more heat energy, right? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Hello. So as you are giving the heat energy from the same source, we found that the 1000 gram, the container that required 10 times, like if one is required 1 minute, another one took 10 minutes, raise 1 degree Celsius. Isn't it? Can you recall that one we did from the book? Hmm? Hello? This one. This one we did in the book. Huh? That one. Here. Can you recall this one? Here?
Yes, sir. We have done this.
Yeah. So the similar, right? This one and the block of iron I gave you example, quite similar, right?
Yeah.
One is smaller amount of water, another one is more amount of water, right?
Yes, a
So
1000 gram will need more heat energy, I
yeah,
think.
so 1000 gram will require more heat energy. That's why we can say
Yes.
it has more heat capacity, right? This amount, and this
Yes.
amount has less heat capacity. Is it clear now? So this one is the definition of heat capacity. Heat capacity is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of a body by 1 Kelvin or 1 degree Celsius. So with me, everyone can say it. Is now everyone all together. Can you read it? Heat
Heat
capacity.
capacity is the amount of heat required to raise the
All
temperature of the
all
body.
of you read loudly. Yeah, all of you
I
read loudly.
memorize this, sir.
Yeah. Jawad, then Faiza, Saad, Adnan Rahim, yeah, all of you.
Yes, sir.
Heat
Read
capacity
it
is the amount.
loudly, loudly,
So
loudly,
heat
all of you.
capacity is the
Yeah,
so heat capacity is the amount of uh, energy is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of a object or body by 1 degree Celsius or by 1 Kelvin.
yeah. So you can say it of amount of heat or heat energy or thermal energy, no problem. Okay. If you simply here write of energy, that is also accepted, no problem. That things we understand that raise the temperature of 1 degree Celsius, for any object we need some energy, right? We need some heat energy. That that amount is called heat capacity. Okay, can you recall
Yes, sir.
it? Everyone has to memorize this. This definition is coming also in O levels. Okay, you have to memorize this. Is it clear, everyone? Adnan Rahim.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So now if I remove it, uh, I can ask anyone randomly. You should tell me the definition. Faiza. Faiza. Hello, Faiza. Now you tell me what is heat capacity. Tell me now.
Okay, I can see. Here
Yes.
we go. What?
Yeah. Again, I am showing you. Tell me now. Yeah. Now read. What is heat capacity? Faiza.
So it's the amount of heat required to rise the temperature of our body.
Yeah.
I'm reading the book. Sir, you are muted.
Hello, students.
Yes, sir.
There,
Hello.
Sir,
there
you are
was,
muted.
yeah, I was. Look, this one
Yes,
is
sir.
written here, right?
Yeah.
Heat capacity. So if I don't show now, then you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Very easy.
Yeah. So Adnan Rahim, you tell me now. I'm taking 2 or 3 minutes more, no problem. After that, we will close,
Yes,
no
sir.
problem. Yeah, tell me the definition, please.
Sir, so I just remember it, sir. I forgot. Sir, the
Yeah.
heat capacity is the amount of heat required by the body temperature. Sorry, temperature of the body.
You are very close. Whatever you said till the heat required to increase the temperature of a body. Say with me, to increase the temperature of a body
Increase the temperature of the body
by 1 degree Celsius or 1 Kelvin.
by 1 degree Celsius or 1 Kelvin. 1 Kelvin.
Okay, got it,
Sir,
everyone?
I didn't understand
Yes,
the
sir.
formula.
The formula you will understand. Now I am explaining the formula. Another thing you have to
But
remember,
sir,
memorize. Look, another thing you have to remember that heat capacity. There is another thing we are going to learn that is called specific heat capacity. Okay, so not to mix up or mess with each other, we have to remember this that heat capacity is expressed with capital C. Okay, heat capacity is expressed with capital C. Can you
Kelvin.
remember this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
very good. Then heat capacity has the unit joule per Kelvin because it's required heat energy to increase the temperature by 1 degree Celsius or 1 Kelvin. That's why the unit is joule per Kelvin or joule per degree Celsius.
The both
Okay.
are correct, right, sir?
Yeah, one is SI unit, another one is the mixture of British unit and the SI unit. Okay, this one is mostly used by us. That's why we are using also this one. Okay, because our thermometers we are getting, those are mainly labeled or marked as degree Celsius. That's why we are using this unit, joule per degree Celsius. Is it clear, everyone? Hello, 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 students.
Yes, sir. Hello.
Clear. Okay, good. Now about the formula, you see,
Sir,
we
I
have,
think the class time is finished.
yeah, class time is over. If you don't want to continue, then I'll stop here. Next class we'll continue with this formula.
Sir, we
Yes,
have
sir, I think we
another.
have another
That's
class today.
Yeah, you have after break. The class will be after
the
break.
last class, I think.
Yeah, yeah. We have another class that is lab, not the theory class. We will not discuss this one in that class. Okay,
Then,
we
sir,
can
what is
stop here, no problem, because time's up. Already 5 minutes
Okay,
over.
sir.
Next class we will discuss from here. But
Okay.
what I want, please, you be prepared for the class. Whatever is
Okay,
done,
sir.
whatever you understood, you be prepared with that one. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so that you
Yes,
can
sir.
respond in next class.
Okay,
Clear?
sir. Okay, Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you. Thank you. Allah
Assalamu alaikum.
Hafiz. Wa alaikum salam.